don't care about the money.
Really? What about all the good that you could do with millions of dollars? Isn't that a little selfish? Maybe even a sin?
That which God had made me do, had commanded or shall command, I will not fail to do for any man alive.
You know, I never learned that one. Is it Matthew?
No. It's from Joan of Arc to her interrogators.
Is this about vanity? Are you bucking for sainthood?
What do you believe in when you're alone in the quiet? Making partner? Then what? Dispiriting sex with the next random woman? If you take away faith, you take away the magic of life. I'd rather die than live that way.
I believe in something. I believe in the law, which is why I took your case.
Dunbar shoved my case down your throat hoping you'd settle it.
We both know this case was never gonna settle. But I'm here.
Why? What do you believe in, Tommy?
What do I believe in? I don't know. Maybe I'm just hard-headed.
You may be a little hard-headed, but you're definitely not hard-hearted.
Over the hill, oh, I am homeward bound, far from the trail, but I will clear new ground. Over the edge, try not to fall apart. Fell from my nest, but home is inside the heart. Running through fields.
Hello?
Hey, Allie, it's me. Okay. Let's do this.
Sister Jean?
Yes.
Willis Tompkins. We spoke on the phone earlier.
Yes, please, come have a seat. I've been thinking about the sketch that you sent me, and I do think it's Mr. Vargas.
What is his first name?
Vic.
Sister, please tell me everything you know about him.
Well, he lives down the street.
Where?
The Quartermain Apartments on Poydras. He used to come to church regularly, but not anymore. He tried for the seminary, but wasn't accepted. He didn't handle it very well, you know.
Thank you, sister. That was very helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome, and God bless you.
Are you the landlord here?
Why?
Is this where Vic Vargas lives?
Who wants to know?
I'm an investigative attorney. Is he here?
I don't know if it's here or not.
Can you give me a key to his room?
No. Second floor, last door on the left.
Hey, Tommy. Look, got some great news.
I could use that.
Our guy, he lives across the street from the church. Yeah, one of the sisters recognized him.
Under our noses the whole time.
I'm in his apartment right now. Hold on. This dude is full loco. Got Allie's face plastered all over his walls. Only one problem. He's MIA.
Find him.
Well, I'm on him. Hey, well, I'm about to call the cops. I'm just gonna stay here till they arrive. But it's tons of stuff to sift through. Tommy, be careful in the meantime.
You're fired. Jane, take over, and let's get this settled.
This case is bigger than you and me. I'd like to continue to represent Ms. Batista by myself. If that's okay with you, Allie, I'd like to proceed.
Most certainly. Mr. Dunbar, you're fired.
Jane.
Ms. Batista, did you apply to the Archdiocese of New Orleans to attend the seminary?
Yes, I did.
Did they accept your application?
They did not.
Did they say why?
I was told I didn't meet the basic qualifications for an applicant.
What are the basic qualifications?
An applicant must be a non-married male, baptized, and confirmed in the Catholic Church.
Are you married, or have you ever been married?
No.
Are you a Catholic, baptized, and confirmed in the Catholic Church?
Yes, I am.
So the only reason your application to attend seminary was denied is because you were not male. Is that correct?
Objection. Question calls for a conclusion of the witness not within her scope of knowledge.
Sustained.
Ms. Batista, could you tell the court why you want to be a priest?
I believe it is my calling in life. Whenever I expressed that feeling, I was told, you can't be a priest, you're a girl. I never understood. I am caring and committed to the teachings of the Catholic Church. As I've grown older, that calling became stronger, and I know that I have the spirituality, the desire to help others, and the dedication to do God's work.
Ms. Batista, do you honestly feel that God wants you to be a priest?
Objection. Ms. Batista cannot possibly know what is in the mind of God.
Overruled. Miss Batista, you may answer the question.
Yes, I firmly believe, as firmly as I believe in the Catholic faith, that this calling comes from God.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Monsignor Renzulli.
Ms. Batista, if you are ordained as a priest, are you aware that you will take a vow to obey all of the teachings of the Catholic Church?
I am aware of that vow.
And are you aware that the church teaches that only males may be validly ordained as priests?
Yes, Monsignor.
Do you believe in the doctrine concerning the gender of priests?
No, I do not.
Then how can you, in all good conscience, take the vow to obey all the teachings of the church when you do not believe in the validity of one of the church's basic doctrines?
Monsignor, if I'm ordained as a priest, I would be both a woman and an ordained priest. That means the doctrine of male-only priests is no longer taught. I could readily take a vow to obey all church doctrines then.
Ms. Batista, there's been a good bit of notoriety about your lawsuit, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, I would.
It might make one wonder how sincere you are about your desire to be a priest, or whether you were just seeking publicity.
Objection. Counsel isn't asking questions, he's lecturing the witness.
Sustained. Monsignor Manzulli, please confine your examination to questions.
You've testified that you've had the calling to be a priest since you were a child, and you feel that this calling is from God, correct?
Yes.
Why has it taken so long to apply?
As you can see, Monsignor, this is a difficult process. I'm not a person who seeks media attention. Knowing what was coming, I prayed long and hard and looked into my heart to determine if, by God's grace, I could apply to the seminary.
Do you believe that by challenging God's church, you were in His grace?
If I'm not, may God put me there, and if I am, may God so keep me.
Ms. Batista, are you aware that there are many Christian religions who would readily take someone who is as dedicated as you say you are to be a priest or a minister?
Yes.
Then why did you not apply to an Episcopal or another seminary instead of filing a lawsuit against the Catholic Church?
Because I'm a Catholic, and I wish to become a Catholic priest.